4. We have talked about our vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. The rest are consonants. Today, we will do something new. We will spell some sight words that we have not been practicing this week. Sight words do not follow our rules, so we must memorize the way in which each one is spelled. Okay? So turn your practice sheet over to the back. So you should have this high frequency word sheet. Turn it over to the back. Put your finger on the first box at the top of the page. The first sight word you are going to spell is the. T-H-E. Okay, right now you still have the lines for each letter. Number 2 is was. Repeat after me. Was. W-A-S. And the third word is you. Y-O-U. Okay, so yesterday we talked about most of the consonants. So echo these words and listen for the sound in the final position to see if you can discover one of the consonants we left out. Repeat after me. Echo. Box. Box. 6. Wax. What sound do you hear in the final position? X. That's right. The letter that makes the X sound is the letter X. The letter X is different from most letters because it actually makes 2 sounds. K and S. Okay, so it makes both of those sounds. So I have the word fox, box, 6, and wax. Where do we find the X in all of these words? That's right, at the end, which is also called the final position. Okay? X is usually found in the middle or end of words. Listen to these words. X-ray, xylophone, and xylem. When X is found at the beginning or initial position, it sounds like Z, as in xylophone, or it says the letter's name as in X-ray. Most of the time, X will give its normal sound of X and will be found in the middle or end of words. All right, we're going to go ahead and review our cards. Repeat after me. And also, turn your paper back over and we'll go ahead and write our letters down for each one. So when I point to you, you say the sound and then you write the letter. Apple, A. Acorn, A. You can go ahead and breathe and put a macron. Elephant, E. So you know which ones are long and which ones are short. Equal, E. Inch, I. Icicle, I. Octopus, A. Overalls, O. umbrella, and if I'm going too fast, just pause the video and catch up. Okay. Unicorn, U. Balloon, B. It's really hard not to say the UH, the B. Really try not to say the B. Add an I sound after the B, so you say it as B. Cat, K. And remember what we write with this, because it also sounds like the letter K, we say K, comma, C. And you say K, comma, C. Okay. Dog, D. Fish, F. Goat, G. Hat, H. Not H, it's H. Jar, J. Not ja. It's not a jar. It's a jar, J. Kite, K. Lion, L. You can write your L like this or like this. Okay, this isn't a cursive L, but M, or sorry, not M, monkey, nest, N, pig, P, rabbit, sun, S. Sorry. Okay. Tent, T. Vest, V. Wagon, W. Yarn, Y. Zebra, Z. Fox, X. Okay, I think this extra space is because I didn't write down the K. Okay, repeat after me. Sight words. R. Come. Do. 8. For. From. Have. Into. Love. Of. One. Said. Some. The. They. Two. Today. Together. Tomorrow. Two, the number 2. Was. What. Where. Who. And you. You don't have to say and you, but that's you. Okay. Okay, so we have a new vowel rule. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's our new vowel rule. The VC pattern. The V stands for a vowel, and the C stands for a consonant. A vowel followed by a consonant is short, coded with a breve. So this vowel is followed by a consonant. All of these are followed by a consonant. Okay? So here's the vowel. It's followed by a consonant. So after the vowel, there's a consonant. I think I pointed to the wrong ones before. Okay? So there's a little song that I made up, and it's, when a vowel is followed by a consonant, you code it with a breve. Okay, so repeat it after me. When a vowel is followed by a consonant, you code it with a breathe. Okay, so all of these vowels are going to be short because it is followed by a consonant. So we say this word as cat, log, it, sit, ug, tug, et, wet. Can anyone tell me which letter is a vowel in this word? That's right, it's the I. So when we look at the rule, when a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. When a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. And once more, when a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. So now we know these say their short sound. I, a, f, it, fit, s, at, sad, b, egg, beg. Okay. These booklets that I sent home, this is your reference and spelling dictionary. Okay, it has all of the rules we learned this year listed in it. Write your name on the booklet. Turn to the first page. This first page is called the table of contents. Has anyone ever used a table of contents before? A table of contents tells us the names of the chapters or sections of a book. It also tells us on what page those chapters or sections begin. Okay? So, spelling dictionary begins on page 3. Irregular spelling words begin on page 17. The long A sound begins on page 18. These are the page numbers. Today we learned the short vowel rule. Let's look in the table of contents to find out what rule the vowel rules begin, to find out where the vowel rules begin. So down here, it says vowel rules. They begin on page 47. So we would go to page 47. Vowel rule 1. Doesn't this look familiar? A vowel followed by a consonant is short, coded with a breathe. Right there. Even has the lesson we learned it in. It looks exactly like the card. Okay? Your dictionary. Over here, on this page, we have the numbers. We have how you spell 1 to 10. And this, on this side, these are spelled weird, but you also see the breathes and the makrons, okay? If you look at this, one. This is showing you how to say the number 1, okay? Two, showing you how to say the number 2, okay? This is not how you spell these words. This is just showing you how to say the words. Three, okay? Also, you have all your colors, your sight words. So this is a very useful dictionary, okay, for Saxon. It does not have all of the words that are in a regular dictionary, but it has what you need for Saxon Phonics, okay? So we'll go ahead and move on. Go ahead and get your spelling high-frequency worksheet out again. We're going to flip to the back. We did sight words. earlier. Now we're going to do new words. Our new words, repeat after me. Number 4 is and, got, and number 6 is help. Let me make sure this is working. I don't see anything. Can anyone tell me which letter is a vowel? That's right, U. How should we code this vowel? With a breathe. Why? Because it's followed by a consonant. When a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. All right. I have this C. Raise your hand if you think you know how to code this C. How should I code this C? How should this How should this C be coded? With a K back. That's right, this C should be coded with a K back because it makes the K sound. Whenever we have two like consonants next to each other in a word, we call them twin consonants. Does anyone know what the word twin means? We use the word twin to describe two things that are exactly alike. In phonics and spelling, K and phonics and spelling 1, we cross the second twin consonant out to help us remember to pronounce the sound only once. Now that you're in second grade, you don't need to code twin consonants anymore. Just remember to pronounce the consonant sound only once. Who can read this word? F, cuff. All right. Now we're going to go to our worksheet. We're going to look at each word and code each word, then draw a line to the picture that matches the word. Don't forget to code the C's with K-backs. Okay? So with this word, it's vowels followed by a consonant. I code it with a breathe. And usually a short sound for A is ah. However, you pronounce this word as ant. And this is, and there's no more codings for this word. When a vowel is followed by a consonant, you code it with a breathe. N, et, net. Vowels followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe, and we have a C, so we put a K back. K, a, p, cap, which is also a hat. Vowel is followed by a consonant, so we code it with a breathe. G. We have twin consonants. We don't have to cross it out. If you want to, that's okay. We know that we only say the letter G one time. G, egg. Okay, this vowel is followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. We have a C, so we put a K back. K, amp, camp. When we camp, we're in the woods in the tents. This vowel is followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. And this letter X is at the end of the word, and we found out today that whenever an X is at the end of the word, it makes the X sound. B-ox, box. Okay, we come up to number 7. When a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. M-it. We have twin consonants. We only say it once. Mit. Vowels followed by a consonant again. P-et. Pet. Vowels followed by a consonant along with the X being in the final position. Ox. Ox. This vowel is also followed by a consonant, so we code it with breathe. B-us. Bus. Also, once again, this vowel is followed by a consonant. We code it with the breathe. And we have twin consonants here. We only say it one time. B-l. Bell. And then we have another vowel followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. And also an X that we learned about today is in the final position. S-ix. Six. Okay, once again, if I'm going too fast, please stop the video and catch up. All right, so on the back of your page, you have homework. Same thing. When you see the letter C, which I don't see any C's here, you code it with a K back. The vowels are going to be followed by a consonant, so you will code them with a breathe. It's because we were learning about this vowel consonant rule. That is why all the vowels are followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. The rule is up here to help you. Okay? At the bottom is your parent letter to help the parents understand what you're learning. And on the back of your spelling and high frequency word practice are your high frequency words you need to practice and be able to spell today. All right? That is all the lesson for today. Have a great day.